All right, so almost finished up work. It is currently the day before Christmas Eve. So Christmas Eve, I hope everyone's getting excited for the holidays. It should be a pretty good time. Hopefully a lot of people are spending time with their families because that's really what it's about. That's what it's for. The gifts and stuff are cool, but it's all about those families and spending time with them while you can. Every break you get a chance to hang out with your family is a big win. But we're gonna record a podcast later today. Hopefully it'll be uploaded a lot sooner than it has been as it's been winding down during the Christmas season. It's been a little bit slower, but it should be up a little bit earlier than normal. We have some crazy topics to talk about, especially for the episode before Christmas, but that's just how it is. That's how the podcast is going. Hopefully you can see me, but I'm going to the gym. Today's chest day. Hopefully the wind isn't getting too crazy. I have something on my mic to make sure that doesn't happen, but yeah, we're going to the gym and just kind of a weird, just eerie feeling out here. It's pitch black and I don't know, it's just kind of weird. You know that feeling right before things are about to change, like it normally comes around the new year whenever you're about to flip over the calendar, get things going, and you're just kind of anxious and excited for things. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. I don't know if it's just the new year or a lot of new changes coming, but it's very interesting. Hopefully you can hear me through all the wind, but we'll see after the tape. But that is kind of what I'm feeling, just this eeriness of like excitement and just in curiosity, just right before you take a whole bunch of big risks. That's where I'm at. So hopefully this is in focus. I got a lens hood on it, but just got done with the gym and I'm pumped up. I was sitting there. I just did the longest run I've ever done consecutively, just going, not stopping, no walking, anything like that. Longest run I've ever done. I'm juiced up, about to go home and film the podcast, and I'm just sitting there thinking, like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Just because, running, it sucks. I don't know anybody that doesn't say running doesn't suck. Even the people that I know that can run marathons, they know it sucks, and they just can go a lot farther before it sucks. But I don't know. I'm sorry if the camera's a little shaky, but I just don't want to be I want to be everything I can be, and if anything less, it's just that regret that I talk about. And on the podcast, Idols Rivals podcast, if you haven't watched it already or listened to it, it's on the YouTube channel as well. It's just, I don't want to sit there and regret not doing this, not going out and sucking at something and getting better at it and just not living up to that potential that we all have. It's just, that scares the shit out of me, not being able to sit there at whatever it is, whenever we pass away. Hopefully it's when you're 900 years old, surrounded by family. And it's just thinking about all the things you didn't do. And I can't do that. And like I said earlier in the clip before where it's pitch black, and hopefully I can color grade that a little bit, but you gotta go for it. You gotta go for it. And you can't live a life in fear. You just can't do it. Even like recording this right now, I get freaked out recording sometimes when there's people around, and you just can't live life in fear. Like, I know this is what I want to do. I love it. Every time I upload a video, it's just so satisfying, which hasn't been much. It will get better, but just can't live in fear. And I'm just juiced up. I'm about to kill this podcast, and it's just ready for the grind. Just ready for the suck, ready for the grind, and ready for it all to be worth it, All right, so just finished up the podcast. I think it went well. It was a lot longer of a one. This is the second to last episode before the new year, the last episode before Christmas. So a lot of big milestones. And like I said in the car earlier, it's just getting after it, and just, why are we grinding? Why are we doing this stuff? And that battle. If you don't listen to the podcast, watch on this YouTube channel. It's in the Idols to Rivals playlist. It's just that battle of negativity every day where you're just like, I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to study for that test. I don't want to go to work. It's just like, think about that bigger picture and realize why we're doing this, why you're sacrificing, why you're going for those things, and just get after it. And just put your head down and put the work in and just get after it, because it'll all be worth it. And I think a lot of people realize that way too late in life. And I just fighting my ass off to make sure I'm not one of them. So with that, we're going to close out today. We'll film tomorrow, Christmas Eve, and see what we can do, see what we can get after. I think I'm going to start talking to some artists tomorrow about getting some shirt designs, because it's been too damn long. All right, so now we're all done with work. It's about 6 o'clock, wrapped up Christmas Eve. And what I'm currently working on is this. So I'm doing like a mission statement. For businesses, they have mission statements, whether it be, there's mottos like Nike's is just do it, Adidas impossible is nothing. Those are mottos, but kind of a mission statement for this YouTube channel, for the other businesses I'm working on, and just kind of establish my goals, the how, the what, the why, and things along that nature. Just answer those questions just for myself and solidifying really what I'm trying to do and get out of all this, and what I can offer to you guys and everything like that. So I'm gonna sit down, write out these notes, get everything orchestrated, just so I can be a little more organized, and it doesn't take up so much space in my head, and so you can get to creating more, and that's the thought process behind it. So we're gonna get after that. All right, guys, so it is the day after Christmas. I hope everyone got everything they wanted, hung out with their family. My family is going out to get some drinks to celebrate. It's been a little bit colder here, but today it warmed up to about 50, 45, 50. Yesterday it was like 20 degrees, and it's been freezing cold. But yeah, hope everyone had a good time celebrating with their family, and go show you a little bit out and about, kind of where I live, and just hang out and get a couple of drinks, like I said, and then we'll kind of go from there. All right, so we just, as you could tell by the B-roll, we just went to go drinking out with the family. Now we're meeting up with all the boys, and we're gonna go downtown and continue the festivities, celebrating a little bit after Christmas. And tomorrow we're headed to Nashville, so I'll show you there. There's this new bar, rooftop bar, and we're gonna go check it out, and we will see how that looks from up there with this camera. So it should look pretty good, and maybe we might have another camera angle here coming here pretty soon. Should be pretty exciting. But yeah, like I said, we're going downtown with the boys, and we'll go from there. All right, so did a little pre-gaming, about to go to the bar. I can't bring this camera into the bar. I don't think that's allowed, but we will film on the iPhone and just kind of get things going. And then, like I said, tomorrow we're going to Nashville, and we'll film up there on the rooftop bars, rooftop balconies, things like that. Pretty cool city. If you haven't looked into Nashville, I recommend moving there. It's pretty badass. But yeah, pre-gaming a little bit, and then we'll go to the bars, and we'll see you there. We out and about, hanging out, and we will see you on the other side when we go to Tennessee tomorrow, and we'll go from there. But hey, Roll Tide, remember that. We'll win the Rose Bowl, and let's get it. All right, so how I wanted to end this video was, I talked about it a little bit. I think the clip may have gotten deleted when I was talking about it, but recently I've been doing some flipping where you buy something, sell it for more of what you bought it for, and turn a profit. And Gary Vaynerchuk talks about it a lot, and just kind of that opportunity to make money off of things you didn't think you could, whether it be things you have lying around the house, or whether it be things that you buy from either eBay, or you go to like a Marshall's, or you go to a garage sale, or things like that. He's a big proponent of garage selling. But recently I got, and maybe it'll be in focus, but I got this ring off Etsy. And so what it is it's a little 10 karat yellow gold ring, and it's got a little tiny diamond in it. I mean, we're talking like hundredths of a carat, and then some tiger's eye in it. And so I was getting it sized just because I was gonna have it to wear it, so I could have it on my pointer finger, or ring finger, middle finger, and pointer finger, just because I wanted it to be versatile, because I didn't want something I'm only gonna wear on one finger, and then I probably wouldn't really wear it. But I was getting it sized, and because of all this pandemic and things like that, gold prices, along with stocks and currencies, are going up because of scarcity, because of other things economically. It just makes gold prices go up. So I bought this ring for around $150 from a guy in California, and it was appraised at $750 to $1,000. So as soon as I heard that, I kind of had to give myself a second. But I asked him, I was like, "Are you serious? Is that really how much it's worth?" And he said, "Fully." I was like, "Are you sure it's 100% full gold?" Because you can have gold that's plated, things along that nature. And he goes, "Nope, I'm a jeweler. I'd be able to tell if it was full gold or if it was plated from a mile away." And so yeah, so I turned about $850 profit max. I mean, I'm assuming it'd be a little bit closer to $750 if I tried to resell it, but just some materials and things like that. I probably won't sell it. That wasn't really the reason I bought it. I bought it just so I could wear it like this. But yeah, it was turned a great profit, and it just kind of put things into perspective of you can find these things to flip. I know I've talked about on the podcast with Pokemon cards, with sports cards, things along that nature. All this stuff's going crazy, and things like commodities like gold, silver, things like that are also skyrocketing. So
be on the lookout for stuff like that. I'm going to do a little bit more. Like I said, I bought it off Etsy, so I'm going to do some more research and see. I knew I had a brief understanding of gold and diamond prices and things like that, so I knew it was a good deal. Did I realize it was maybe 7x what I bought it for? No. So I was super pumped about that. It was really great to see. But so we're heading to New Orleans tomorrow. Actually, we're going to South Alabama first, and then we're going to New Orleans, and I'm going to bring this camera. I was supposed to have a drone by now, but things got delayed with Christmas and things like that. So there will be a drone coming soon. Just a little sneak peek. So it should be exciting, like I said, and we'll go to New Orleans. We're going to get filming and get some good content. It should be a good time. I've been there about 2 years, and it should be a great time. We're going with some buddies that are a lot of fun. And like I said, please, if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. Like I said, we're past 30 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 100 because once you get to 100, those triple digits, it kind of makes things a little more exciting. So if you could leave a comment, let me know what you thought about the video. They're continuing to get better, continue to work on them, and that's the ultimate goal, is just to get better every time. But I appreciate you guys for watching, like I said, and we'll see you in the next one.